Or comment. Professor Alathor, my name is Ishaq Salam. The title of my speech is Persuasive. It's for CST 110, Central Virginia Community College. How's everybody doing today? Today I'll be speaking about a very important topic. On September 11, 2001, two planes crashed into the World Trade Center, destroying them and killing hundreds of people. These planes were driven or hijacked by extremists who killed themselves in order to carry out this extreme mission. The hijackers were extremists who claimed to believe in the Islamic State. This is arguably the biggest terrorist attack on American soil. Since 9/11, suicide terrorism has been one of the most controversial topics in America. Due to media persuasion and ignorance of the religion, the Islamic faith has been blamed mostly for suicide terrorism. The Islamic faith has existed for over 1,400 years and contributed to many advances in sciences, mathematics, and architecture, among many other things. The Islamic religion strictly prohibits suicide or terrorism or any act of the sort. The two main sources that Islam is derived from are the Holy Quran, which is the holy book for Muslims, as the Bible is for Christians, and Hadith, which are sayings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. In both of these sources, it strictly prohibits suicide. In the Holy Quran, it says, God commands mankind, and do not kill yourselves or kill one another. Surely God is merciful to you. It says in Sahih Bukhari, which is a collection of hadith, that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, reported that a man was inflicted with a wound, and killed himself. Upon this, God said, my slave has brought death upon himself permanently, therefore I forbid paradise for him. This shows that the two main sources in Islam strictly forbid suicide. There will always be people who claim a religion, groups of people or individuals who claim to a religion but are extreme in their ideology. The Ku Klux Klan is a prime example. The Ku Klux Klan is a terrorist organization in America who was started by a Christian preacher. The Ku Klux Klan terrorized or tortured many African Americans in America. They use torture tactics such as public hanging, leaving dead bodies dangling from trees, and tying a rope around victims and dragging them behind a vehicle alive. The Ku Klux Klan is responsible for hundreds of American deaths. Also, Timothy McVeigh, who was a Christian man who considered himself a crusader. He was responsible for the Oklahoma City bombing, which killed 100 people and injured over 500 people. Now, this was the worst act of terrorism in America by an American. And even though Timothy McVeigh and the Ku Klux Klan consider themselves good Christians and believe that their cause was righteous, the Christian religion is not blamed for this, because that would be an injustice to the religion. Robert Pace, a professor of political science at the University of Chicago, explains that suicide terrorism is not prompted by religion, but more so by strategic objective of removing a democracy's military force from the land that the terrorists consider their homeland. Now, because of the war on terrorism, the media has blamed Islam for most of suicide bombing. Pace explains that most of the suicide bombings that took place around the world are from a group called the Tamil Tigers. This Hindu sect actually invented the vest that modern-day suicide bombers wear. Now, I just explained two of the main sources of Islam, how Islam doesn't it prohibits suicide or terrorism. The Islamic religion is mostly misunderstood because because of ignorance. The Islamic religion, the fact remains that the Islamic religion is a divine religion that promotes peace. Thank you.